Stop what you're doing right now and go grab a bottle of Miracle Food, suitable for all ages, the perfect cleansing reboot, and it promotes a healthy immune system. Created by some of the most powerful superfoods on the planet, Miracle Food in this day and age is perfect for you. Don't wait, chakradoctor.org. Go grab your bottle of Miracle Food right now. Let them know Viral Hip Hop News sent you. Let's go. What up? What's happening, y'all? It's your man Sam, and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button. Smash that notification bell. Definitely appreciate y'all. And salute to today's sponsors, my brother, the Chakra Doctor, and the good people at Miracle Food. Go to chakradoctor.org. You guys seen the commercial in the beginning. Go grab your bottle of Miracle Food right now. Shout out to my brother Reese over at SkioClothing.com. Show kindness and elevate each other. Brother has some dope merch out the DMV, man. Go show that brother some support right now. Let's get to work. All right, so Judge Joe Brown, man. I remember watching Judge Joe Brown on a TV show with my grandparents, and this motherfucker used to lay into people like nobody's business. I ain't never seen nothing like it on daytime TV. His southern drawl used to curse people out like my grandfather used to curse old God and I out in the yard when we wasn't doing work right, man. Very entertaining brother, very knowledgeable brother. Has his past, as we all do, but all in all, he goes in. He was with Kwame Brown this morning. They were having a male conversation, a man's conversation. If you want to check that conversation out in its entirety, I suggest you go to Kwame Brown's YouTube page after this video was finished and go check that interview out in its entirety. As a matter of fact, I'll drop that link in the description box. Check it out after this video. I appreciate y'all, man. But I'm going to go and drop a clip right now of their conversation, in particular the conversation they had about Charlemagne the God. Now, we've heard Kwame Brown go in on Charlemagne the God since Charlemagne the God brought him up a little over a week or so now on the Breakfast Club, mentioned his family. We know the story by now. If you don't, shit, I got plenty of videos up on it by now. Go check them Jones out and get caught up to speed. Well, he had Judge Joe Brown on, and Judge Joe Brown made some other very, very revealing I don't even know what to call it. He brought some things out on Charlemagne the God that I really didn't even know significant meanings behind his name and things like that. Sorry if I'm ignorant to it, but I didn't know it till now. And if you didn't know it, you're about to hear it right now. Listen to what Judge Joe Brown had to say about Charlemagne the God, and please stay tuned to the back end of this video because I'll be breaking all of that down and even Charlemagne the God's admission to what Judge Joe Brown is about to have to say. All right, let's go.
I think that's a good segue to go into. You told me a story about how Charlemagne the God got his name, and I thought that was interesting. I don't think people know that. Why would he call himself that based on what you're going to explain?
What is he, 5'6"?
Charlemagne?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, he's a little short guy. Look, the real Charlemagne was an Adolf Hitler prototype, but an Adolf Hitler on steroids. He did ethnic cleansing all through Europe. He was a Franco-German. It meant Charles the Great. So this clown on the Breakfast Club is saying Charles the Great, the God. Charlemagne was a psychopath.
Dang.
There was one little episode where he went down to where the Basques still live, and they still had the old habit of cremating their dead. Rocky place ain't very much area to bury somebody, right? So he went down and he slaughtered 120, 125,000 of them because they cremated their dead. He did stuff like that. He slaughtered people, killed out whole regions, exterminated everybody because they didn't switch over to his particular brand of religion. Ethnic cleansing on a super scale back in the Dark Ages, the 10th century, in the 900s. So that's who he's calling himself by, Charlemagne the God. Now, like, why would a black man name himself after a German psychopath? You got it? That's like saying, I'm Adolf the Great.
No, they wouldn't let you say that.
Yeah, but Charlemagne was worse.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, you had 500 years to it, and somebody's war criminal crimes against humanity type becomes worthy of note because he exercised power.
I think you're right about the attack on masculinity, because I said something about DJ Envy, they had a thing online going around where Bill Gates allegedly cheated and had a side mistress, and DJ Envy allegedly cheated, and Bill Gates was able to keep his stuff quiet and move on like a man, and DJ Envy had to go in front of the world and a bunch of women and apologize to all the women in the world, you know, when now it should have been personal with his wife. So I told him he need to be on a leash and be drug around with his wife. Because to me, that's not a man.
That's a good suggestion. How about Wade, one of your former colleagues, Wade, talking about his wife wears the pants in the family?
I just saw that.
Case, that's literally true because she's letting that boy his wear dresses and he's wearing kilts. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't have on pants either. Mm-hmm. So,
all right, very interesting stuff. Like I said, Judge Joe Brown going in on the background in the meeting behind Charlemagne the God's name. I always knew his name wasn't Charlemagne the God, but I'm not going to lie to you people. I really didn't give a fuck what it meant. I didn't care to look it up until Judge Joe Brown brought it up. So I did some research, and I was on I was reading some books, and I was going online, and I seen on history.com who Charlemagne is. I'm going to read a little bit of this, and then I'm going to get y'all thoughts. It says, Charlemagne, also known as Karl and Charles the Great, was a medieval emperor who ruled much of Western Europe from 768 to 814. In 771, Charlemagne became king of the Franks and Germanic tribe in present-day Belgium, France, and Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and Western Germany. He embarked on a mission to unite all Germanic people into one kingdom and convert his subjects into Christianity. A skilled military strategist, he spent much of his reign engaged in warfare. In order to accomplish his goals, in 800, Pope Leo III crowned Charlemagne Emperor of the Romans. In this role, he encouraged the Carolingian, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Renaissance, a cultural and intellectual revival in Europe. When he died in 814, Charlemagne's empire encompassed much of Western Europe, and he had also ensured the survival of Christianity in the West. Today, Charlemagne is referred to some as the father of Europe. Now, Charlemagne waged a bloody 3-decade-long series of battles against the Saxons, a Germanic tribe of pagan worshippers, and earned a reputation for his ruthlessness. In 782, at the massacre of Verdun, Charlemagne reportedly ordered the slaughter of some 4,500 Saxons. He eventually forced the Saxons to convert to Christianity and declared that anyone who didn't get baptized, follow other Christian traditions, be put to death. Now, I'm like, there's no way in hell Charlemagne the God is named after this crazy motherfucking dude. This crazy European motherfucker. This dude, when he talks about on Breakfast Club, mayonnaise sandwiches and all this shit, there's no way this man is named after Charlemagne, a.k.a. Charles the Great, this dude that Judge Joe Brown just highlighted and who I just read about. But you may be surprised. I told you Charlemagne will be admitting it, and I got the footage right here. Let's go.
Definitely used to sell crack.
What'd you learn? What's the good thing about selling crack? What'd you learn from it?
There's no good thing about selling
crack. No, there's got to be. No. You walked away with a lot of good stuff.
I will say selling crack helped me to develop my name because, you know, when I used to sell crack in Moncks Corner, my government name is Leonard Larry. My father's name is Larry. Mm-hmm. So it's a small town. So if they would see me, they'd be like, oh, that's Larry's son. So I would always say my name was Charles or Charlie. And that's how the Charlemagne came into play because Charlemagne is French for Charles the Great. So
that's a good thing that came out of selling crack?
That's the only, yeah. That's pretty much.
The shit came out the horse's mouth himself. God damn. Now, Charlemagne the God is not a dumb brother. If he knew that Charlemagne was French for Charles the Great, I'm sure he had to look up who Charles the Great was. And once he did not care and he kept it rolling. I know we do some dumb shit when we're young, but we try to change that shit up when we're older. Man, oh man, this is going to have the people talking. I'm sure it's already got the people talking if they heard Kwame Brown's interview with Judge Joe Brown. I love my Illuminati and conspiracy theory videos and shit, and the industry is all this wild shit, and I see some of my brothers and sisters dropping comments in the comment section about all this crazy shit that goes on in the world. My God, this is going to get the people talking right here. Man, oh man, the significance behind this. Hey, it may be nothing to y'all, maybe a grain of salt to y'all. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section right now. Let me know what y'all think of Charlemagne the God, a.k.a. Charles the Great. My goodness, I would have thought he would name himself after somebody else. Hell, he had Denmark VCs out in South Carolina. Why he named? Maybe it's not cool enough. Who knows? I don't know. Sandman, Viral Hip Hop News, man. Like I said, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate each and every one of y'all's support. Your continued support all the great messages I'm seeing in my IG, viral_hip-hop news. Go check me out over there, viral_hip-hop news. Definitely appreciate all y'all support, man. We about to get shit rocking. The summer's heating up like no other. The takeover has begun, man. Viral hip-hop news. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.
What's good, man? This is Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all who are going to check out this documentary. Shout out to my man Lonnie Fresh. Do me a favor, go to YouTube right now. Go subscribe to Viral Hip Hop News, one of the best hip hop platforms out here right now. We also have The Hub, Hip Hop News Uncensored, of course, the podcast, the baddest podcast out, the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We drop 7 days a week, doing this thing 100% independent.
There was not one day that I was at work on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that I wished I was somewhere else.
Now let's talk about the Players Club, because you, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that's like your first major role in a movie, right?
Taking over the game. Sincerely appreciate each and every one of y'all. You can grab merch on the YouTube site. You can talk to me on there and much more. Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Check it out.
Oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler.